समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् संस्कृतेर्वीक्ष्य हानिं च भारतस्य च दुःस्थितिं द्रवितं हृदयं यस्य वन्देऽहं तं महामुनिं निष्क्रिया करुणा क्वापि सफला न भविष्यति इति मत्वा सर्वदैव कर्मणि वर्तते यतिः स्वयं कुर्वन् कारयंश्च कर्माणि विविधानि यः असक्तः सर्वकार्येषु वर्तते सर्वदा च सः ज्ञानयज्ञप्रचारं च ब्रह्मचारिप्रशिक्षणं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणादि व्याख्याग्रन्थप्रकाशनं बालकेषु च संस्कारः विचारो युवकेषु च धर्मनिष्ठा देशभक्तिः लोकसेवा तथैव च यथा वृद्धिं प्राप्नुवन्ति तथा यत्नं करोति सः सर्वदा सर्वभावेन सद्गुरुर्नो यतीश्वरः ये गुणाः सर्वशास्त्रेषु वर्ण्यन्ते ब्रह्मज्ञानिनां तैरयं सर्वदा पूर्णः राजते सर्वयोगिनां निर्गुणे निश्चला निष्ठा सगुणे सरसारतिः संगमो मधुरश्चायं देशिकेनो महात्मनि अनेकजन्मार्जितपुण्यप्राप्तः मया गुरुर्यो जगति प्रसिद्धः यस्य प्रसादेन मनः प्रशान्तं बभूव मे तं शिरसा नमामि कृतज्ञताया च हृदि स्थिता मे वक्तुं न शक्या खलु यत्नतोऽपि गुरो प्रसीद कृपया विधेहि त्वत्पादभक्तिं परमानुरक्तिं त्वत्पादभक्तिं परमानुरक्तिम् सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Name of the stotra is Krutadnyata Stotra. The stotra has been written by Pujya Guruji Swami Tejomayananda ji. Krutadnyata, this stotra, in 2 or 3 days we are going to see. There are two kind of people in this world. One is Krutadnya, another is Krutagna. Why this stotra has been come? Here Guruji is expressing his gratitude towards Gurudev. Krutadnyata stotra, Krutadnya and Krutagna. Krutadnya means what? Krutam janati iti krutadnyah. Simple way I will explain. Krutam janati iti krutadnyah. And what is krutagna? Krutam hanti iti krutagna. Krutagna. Two words. One is, say, krutadnya, and another krutagna. Krutadnya means krutam janati, and krutagna, krutam hanti. Means, krutam means whatever somebody has done for us, he remembers that. That is called krutadnya. And no matter who does what for us, we forget that. That is called krutagna. One is krutadnya, another is krutagna. This particular stotra is krutadnyata stotra. Gratitude is expressed here. There was one rat. See here, up, straight. There was one rat. And that rat was always afraid of cat. And every now and then, like Tom and Jerry, he has to run here and there, enter into hole, and somehow escape from the hand of cat. Or we can say Tom. Then one day what happened? He decided, rat decided, once and for all, I have to get rid of this rathood. I don't want to become rat anymore. Then he said, what to do? He said, let us go to one sadhu, and I have to ask that sadhu to make me a cat. Because if I become cat, I won't be afraid of rat. Then that rat went to sadhu and he narrated everything. Every day I have to run here and there, and I am always afraid of cat. Can you please do me a favor and you make me cat? He said, fine, I will make you cat. And somehow he stands something and he makes that rat as cat. Some mantra, Om Bhagani Bhagodari Om Bhat Swaha, and it becomes cat. Not our Harry Potter cat, this cat. Then that cat started wandering here and there. And one day, the cat saw the dog is gushing, running towards that cat. And that cat also started running. Who was that cat before? Rat. Started running. The dog was chasing that cat. And straight that cat went to again. He said, please, now I am afraid of dog. Can you please make me dog? He said, fine. Again, not same mantra now, some different mantra he chanted. Om, Greem, Greem, something he chanted, and again he became dog. That is not expected. Huh? Sit straight. Again he became a dog and started wandering here, there, and one day somehow he ended up in one forest and he saw tiger chasing him. And again somehow he escaped from that forest and he went to the sadhu and said, last request is, please can you make me tiger? And one day again he became tiger. And nicely he was roaming in the forest. He was very happy and he was not afraid of anyone. Nicely he was roaming. And just he was sitting there, and don't talk among yourself. Shh. You are not allowed to talk. Only I will talk here. One day he was just sitting there and he thought, I was rat before and somehow I became tiger. Who made me all these things? Who did this magic? Sadhu. Now he is afraid of that sadhu. If something goes into mind of sadhu, sadhu will again turn me into rat. So let us go and kill sadhu. and that tiger started walking towards Sadhu. Sadhu saw that tiger and understood what is tiger's intention, and Sadhu again made that tiger into the rat. He said, you are rat only, you are fine. That only you deserve. Point is what? Sadhu make him fearless, but he turned against to the Sadhu, against towards Sadhu. So Sadhu did favor for that rat, but rat did not remember what Sadhu did, and he was against that Sadhu. This is called Krutagnata. All of us, we like Mahabharata and Mahabharata story. Okay. In that Mahabharata, there is one great story about this Krutagnata. Why we have to learn Mahabharata? When we will start Mahabharata, that time I will explain. First, you will have to explain that Mahabharata is not myth, it's a real. Then we will start Mahabharata. Yeah, you will be given particular day. You can explain with valid points. Okay, the story is there was one Rajhamsa, swan bird, and he was not ordinary swan bird. 9 adhyayas are given for this one topic, Krutagnata. He was not ordinary swan bird, Rajhamsa. What he used to do? Every day he used to go to Brahmaloka. He used to listen discourses from Brahmadeva, morning 7:30 to 8, and he used to come back to the forest, and that forest was governed by a particular king. He would go to that king and he would narrate whatever Brahmadeva has told in discourses. Every day this was the routine, and that Rajhamsa was Yoga Bhrashta Purusha. So what is Yoga Bhrashta? Yoga Bhrashta Purusha means in previous life he has done spirituality thoroughly, and somehow he couldn't get moksha, and in next life he ended up in some other body, and still he is pursuing spirituality. Sir, where will we find all these references? Bhagavad Gita 6th chapter, last portion is talking about Yoga Bhrashta Purusha. That swan bird was Yoga Bhrashta Purusha, means he was sadhu, he was a seeker in previous life. And one day what happened? One traveler was traveling through that kingdom, and he came into that forest. And that Rajhamsa thought, this traveler has come here, I need to do proper hospitality. I need to give proper service to this traveler. And he told that traveler, this is my tree, I am living on this tree. Under this tree you can nicely stay for one day. Right now you don't travel because it is night and there are wild animals in the forest, they will eat you up. So don't go ahead, stay here. So that Rajhamsa prepared nice, matrix out of grass. And he said, you take and you sleep on this. He gave one big leaf and he said, make it a different form like a conch and bring water in this and keep it here. It will be very useful for you. And traveler was very happy with his hospitality, and somehow he could spend that night there. And then next day he has to travel ahead. Then that traveler thought, somehow with the God's grace, today I got this Rajhamsa. And I don't know whether I will see such a great person who will give me all kind of service and comforts. So we don't know. And I don't know what I will eat next day. So what he does, he kills that Rajhamsa and takes with him. And he walks away. Now the next day king is worried. Every day what is king's habit? The Rajhamsa will go to Brahmaloka, he will listen discourses in Brahmaloka, he will come back and whatever he has heard he will explain in Samasa, not in Vyasa. And he didn't come for few days. King was very worried. He sent all the soldiers in diverse direction, and he said, find out what has happened. So when all soldiers went to that place, they understood somewhere the beak is falling, somewhere the leaves are falling, because they don't eat the beak and the wings, luckily. It is said that people, they don't eat stone in the water, otherwise they eat everything. People, they don't eat the flying cat in the sky, otherwise they eat everything. In Shastra it is said how the Rakshasas are. Then they saw somewhere beak is falling, somewhere the wings are falling, and they understood someone has killed our Rajhamsa, a Yoga Prashta Purusha. And then they tried to find out who is that person. They found out. And king said, now there is only sentence of death for him, nothing else. Because he has killed a bird who gave better service to a person, and he was not ordinary bird. He was Rajhamsa. And he said, now we are going to chop your body and will throw into the forest, so that the eagle and other vultures, they will come and eat you. And they did like that. The thing was, not even vultures and eagle, they didn't touch the body of that Krutagna person. This is how this is an elaborate story. Everything, how he does everything has explained. But what point is, if you are Krutagna, no one will accept you. So many people has done so many things for us. We have to remember that. For example, our parents, they have done so many things for us. And one day comes and we said, why? What have you done for me? There will be a stage where you will say to your parents, what have you done for me? So we don't remember what they have done for us. When we go into that role, then only we understand, oh, it was very difficult, my father, my parents did for me. Like that we have to be Krutagna, not Krutagna. So Swamiji is saying, Samasta Jana Kalyane. Gurudev was not for only one community, not only Brahmins. All community, not only for India, across the world. Anyone can come, anyone can read, anyone can accomplish salvation. There is no problem in that. Gurudev taught Gayatri Mantra in his Jnana Yajna, where few people said Gayatri Mantra should not be taught to the women. He said, no, I will taught. Few people said, you should not teach Vedantas, Shruti, Vedas to anyone. He said, no, I will break all the things and I will teach whatever I have got from my Guru to everyone. So, Samasta Jana Kalyane, for all. And Kalyana means not marriage. In Telugu, the Kalyana means the marriage. Kalyana means for their well-being. Gurudev, every now and then, day and night he worked. Samasta Jana Niratam, and he was always engaged for the well-being of society. How many letters Gurudev must have written? 7 lakh letters Gurudev has written. That day, people, the devotee would write letter to Gurudev, and from 4 o'clock or before that, I don't know exactly, Gurudev would come and he will write letter, he will give reply to each and everyone. And still those letters are kept. If you go to archives, Chinmaya archives, you will find out the Gurudev's letter. Gurudev has written letter to children. This is Niratam. All the time he was working. When Gurudev was the ending of his life, then Gurudev was on ventilator. And 3 hours he used to on ventilator. He would remove that. He would go and he would give the discourses. Means he never thought, or he was never worried about his body, what will happen. And he would remove that ventilator and he would go and give the discourses. That is called Niratam, Kalyane Niratam. And he was compassionate. Nowadays everyone is selfish. Earlier was Kali Yuga, this is selfish Yuga, selfie Yuga. Selfish Yuga. They don't bother about what is happening here, what is happening there. I should have progress in my life and everything should be luxurious for me. Gurudev was Karunamayam and he gave He had compassion. He worked day and night for us, so that this school came out. Then Namami, I bow down. Namami Chinmayam, the Chinmaya, whose we know the name, and Devam, he is divine. Chinmaya, he is divine. Namami, and Brahma Vidvaram, he is superior, far superior among Jnanis also. Straight. There are 4 types: Brahma Jnani, Brahmavid, Brahmavid Varishta, Brahmavid Variyan, and Brahmavid Varam. So Gurudev is in highest pedestal, you can say, or in highest stage of Brahma Jnani. Second sloka, Samskruter Viksha Hanim Cha. Samskrutihi Hani means our culture is almost extinct from India. Bharatasya cha dusthitim, he saw the bad condition of India. Dravitam Rudayam Yasya, his heart got melted. Vandeham Tam, and Mahamunim, the Chinmayanandaji, who is Mahamuni, a great sage, I bow down to him, I prostrate to him. You know, the great Mahatma's heart is compared with the butter. Just like when butter comes in the contact of fire, the butter melts. Like that, if they see some problem in the society, their heart melts. We see problem, somebody, his fate, not my mistake. Somebody is suffering, his karma we say, and we just walk away. So his heart melts. So one of the poet, he said that Sadhu Mahatma's heart is even superior than butter. Butter needs the association of fire. Sadhu Mahatmas, they don't need anything. By themselves, by default, by nature, they have compassion. So this shloka we'll see tomorrow. Sit straight. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.